We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the Philadelphia Phillies. Digging in, Ian Happ, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Here comes the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. Segura fields it cleanly, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So one away here with the bases empty, and with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one. A little chilly but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. And he falls behind 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Here's Chris Bryant now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Popped him up. And Hoskins is there to make the catch. The inning is standing. Gene Segura. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Almora races in. He can't get there as it falls in. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. And he misses again. 2-0.
Well, I'll tell you, he doesn't look very comfortable on this mound right now. This mound isn't the same one that he pitches at home. I know they all look the same, but they're not all the same.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Digging in, Bryce Harper. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit sharply on the ground. One there. On to Rizzo at first, and they get them both. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Anthony Rizzo. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Center fielder coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras.
The catcher, number 40.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now a sinker's low off the outside corner. 2 balls and a strike.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at bat. One might be coming right here.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. In now, Kyle Schwarber. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Contreras leads off second with one gone in the inning. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Now the payoff pitch home. Hit well on the ground to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. The tag, and he is out. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Hit back toward the mound. And the Cubs are going to strike first here. It's a base hit, and they have taken a 1-0 lead. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. in the dirt here. Here comes the 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Make a good pitch right here and get your offense back in the dugout after only giving up 1 run.
1-2 count.
And this one's in the dirt. And boy, he didn't quite know what to do on that one, but he's lucky to barely get back at first. Grounded weakly to the left. Kingery's there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. The plate, Didi Gregorius. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your back, visualizing hitting a home run.
And he's retired here, 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings up JT Realmuto. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. Hit on the ground to third. Bryant is up with it, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in, Jay Bruce.
The designated hitter, Jay Bruce.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a hard liner to center field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And Bruce is going to try for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. And in steps Scott Kingery. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes to Kipnis.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey,
he pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And he'll get there as he kicks off the third with a leadoff triple. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Liner in there for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And that brings up Javi Baez as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. Oh, and he misses it. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant as he'll swing and hit this one hard but foul off to the left and out of play. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper has a read on it. 1 away. And the runner not tagging will retreat to second base. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. 1-0 the count. From the belt, the pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
And he finally gets a sinker over here for a called strike 1. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And it's gone. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. Yes, he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit.
Now back, left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
To the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Schwarber is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead cold guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. This is on the ground over to first. To second for 1. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Adam Hazley. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Good curveball. Strike 2.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the middle infielder Gene Segura. Line drive to left. And he's able to reach down and put this one away. Great concentration there for the second out. Into the box, Andrew McCutchen. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
1-1 to Andrew McCutchen.
1-1.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Hayward, but he won't get there. It falls in.
The right fielder.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now. Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get an auto swing mode. You still...
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Baez ranging into the outfield. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Albert Almora. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Hazley will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. So 1 away here in the Chicago 4th, and standing in now the power-hitting second baseman Jason Kipnis. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2.
2-2.
This is on the ground over to first. Hoskins has it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Striding forward now is the DH, Ian Happ. He singled his last time up. Too high, 1-0.
1-0.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
The bat, number 9, Javier Baez.
Here's Javier Baez as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First offering on its way. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Striding in, JT Realmuto. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Fouled away. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Jay Bruce. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1.
No, that's out.
In the air to center field and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. Into the box now, Scott Kingery. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. Line to the right side. But foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Now to the plate, Chris Bryant. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line. Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
That's popped up. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw into second. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. Ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. 5 runs, 10 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hazley is right there, 1 down. Ready for another shot now, Kyle Schwarber. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. He's set and the pitch. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. 1-1 to Schwarber. 6 runs, 11 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. In the dirt here, and he'll get back in safely as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. There's Segura. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out. Settling in now, Jason Hayward. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Hazley is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. Now at the plate, Adam Hazley. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out the straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run.
Now batting, second baseman, Segura.
Gene Segura standing in. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. It was a single for him in his last at bat. High in the air out towards shallow right. Hayward coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So a runner at first with one man gone, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Brad Wheat enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Almora is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. 2 out with the man at first. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Hit on the ground to third. Bryant's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So here's Albert Almora next. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Number 5, Albert Almora.
Here's the first pitch to him. This one for the shortstop Gregorius. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Now at the plate, Jason Kipnis. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First offering on its way. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Harper has a read on it. 2 gone. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ian Happ. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. First pitch coming. Here it is. The windup and the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Into the corner and slicing foul. The next 3-2. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner. Ready once again, Javier Baez. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A runner on first with 2 away. Line toward the alley in left center. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now. At the plate, Didi Gregorius. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
1 out for the Phils in their half of the 6th, and in steps the catcher JT Realmuto. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And he fouls this one off. A pause and the 0-2. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. So striding in, Jay Bruce. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Hey, and in that last at-bat, he took this one to straightaway center field, the deepest part.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And that one is gone! Ryan Abreu, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. Into the box, Scott Kingery, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Stepping up now, Chris Bryant. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. And now pitch on the way. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
The first baseman, number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Standing in now, Anthony Rizzo. The swing and lift a ball fouled off to the left and out of play. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman.
1-1.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Nobody out, runner on first. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So now to the plate, Wilson Contreras, as he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike 1. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. He'll try again, 1-2.
No, that missed.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Wilson Contreras becomes the first out of the inning. A ball and no strikes.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. So that'll bring up Jason Hayward as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Again, another foul ball. 1-2, here it comes.
Oh.
Tough to lay off a breaking ball that good, but he saw it all the way.
The 2-2. 1 out and a runner on second base. Swinging a ball in line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul. Bounce towards the second baseman. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and in to bat next is Albert Almora. Out in front of it, strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1.
Nope, ball. 1-1.
2-1. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Good job. Count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off Now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Hazley will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. At the plate, Adam Hazley is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Rowan Wick gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Wick has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. And that'll bring up Gene Segura. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. So he'll add one to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. At the plate now, Andrew McCutchen, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Hit on the ground out to short. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Jeremy Jeffress takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Here's Bryce Harper now. As the first pitch years have been high, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. That's lifted the other way out to left. Schwarber is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. And that would be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Rhys Hoskins. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. This is skied into short left center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as ready to begin the 8th. Into the box now, Jason Kipnis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Fouled off. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. The 0-2 pitch. This is pulled into right. Under it is Harper, and Bryce has got it for the first out. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. So one gone here in the Chicago 8th, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Pitch on the way.
1-0.
1 out, nobody on. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field.
Now batting.
At the plate, Javier Baez, as he'll take a look at ball 1. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. At the plate, Didi Gregorius, and he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Digging in now for Philadelphia, JT Realmuto. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. Too low, 1-0. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a liner. A quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone. Here's Jay Bruce now, trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. The 1-1. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first. And that. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Anthony Rizzo. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far. Having quite the game. First pitch of the at-bat.
No, that's down. Ball.
The 1-0 home. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Morgan is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. For a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Contreras swings, and this is well hit to left. And this one is gone. A home run. Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Harper is there to put it away for out number 1. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Here's Jason Hayward now. He was a ground out victim last time up. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Segura has it, and that's the second out. Now batting, Albert Almora. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Line drive to center field. And a clean base hit, so he gets off the schneid, as they say, and is now 1 for 5 in the game. And Jason Kipnis up next will bat this inning.
The batter. The second base.
Stepping in now, Jason Kipnis. Yanked on the ground down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. The 1-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hit out towards second. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Standing in now, Ian Happ, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. If he could find a gap somewhere, he'll have a good shot at completing the cycle. He needs a double. Taken in by Gregorius. On to second for the force out, and the side is. Dan Winkler, a right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Number 43.
Here it comes.
Winkler.
Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Sent on the ground out to second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Now in the box, Adam Hazley. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
The second baseman.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Kipnis has a play, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
12-5 is the final in this ball game. Chicago took the lead in the second inning.